Hello, my name is Alyssa Rose, and this is my poster project. The title of my poster is called Can You Hear the Sounds? And this poster follows SOL 1.3. The student will orally identify, produce, and manipulate various units of speech sounds within words. And it will focus primarily on segment one-syllable words into individual phonemes. So, like I just said, this lesson is about segmenting words by producing each phoneme. This would be at a poster or something used for instruction at the beginning of a unit because it's about listening for the sounds instead of having students produce them by themselves. So, as I said, it will be listening, we'll move into producing them on their own. So for this poster, I included a section that says, with each sound we hear, we put up one finger, which is the part where when I say something like bug, g, with each individual sound, the students will put up their finger. So that is something that I would tell them ahead of time and just kind of show them as we're going to walk through listening for phonemes. So I created this poster off of Canva, which is a website that has different templates for projects and posters and different things like that. And the features on my poster are just some reminders. Words are made up of many different sounds. This should be something that first graders are familiar with. And then can you hear the sounds? And the SOL, and then just the reminder of listening for the sounds. We're going to do some sort of motion to not necessarily count how many sounds there are, but to make sure that students are knowing that each individual sound is a different phoneme. So I would begin by going over the top where it says one of the 4 examples, what sounds are in the word cat? And I would go k, a, t. And then we would move to the cow. What sounds are in cow? K, ow. And I would have students repeat that back to me also. So I would say my part, they would do theirs, and then we would go into the 3rd example that I've provided, which is what sounds are in pig. And this time maybe I would ask the students to help provide it by themselves, and we would make sure that we're still following with our putting a finger up each time that we say an individual sound. And then dog, I would also try and have them say it themselves. So some questions that can go along with this poster would be things like, what sound does the word cat start with? So students are having to individually segment the one-syllable words. Another question could be, what sounds are in the word cow? So that's just something like we did before. What is the sound we hear in the middle of pig? So this is having students identify the beginning, middle, and end, which might be a little bit more advanced for this specific lesson, but it can go ahead and get them thinking about what those vowel sounds are trapped in the middle of the words. And also you could use a question like, can you sound out dog on your own? Kind of like I said before. So just working through those individual sounds, helping students understand that each sound is one different phoneme, and some words have many different sounds, and some are shorter, like one-syllable words, which is what we're primarily working with. So I chose these words and these examples because they're things that kids are familiar with, things that they know, words that they've heard often, and words that they're going to continue to use. So I think this poster could be changed. It could be electronic, it could be a bulletin board, many different uses to help students understand what segmenting sounds would be like. So thank you for listening.